Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
It's a moment to replenish my strength. Always another errand to see to.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Bread on the
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep... being open. It's tough, but complaining won't do it. Any good. Do come again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again.
It's a shame.
Our road was a long one, but
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune. Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Not buying?
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
Look as long as you please. Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Always a pleasure.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Whatever's to be done. I can't let my wife looking over my shoulder.
My joints have been aching something fierce of late.
Errands are wearisome work indeed.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Get the value of a moment's contemplation.
I've just had a thought. 'Tis a curious thing that former arisen yet walk this world. Though they are arisen no longer, it seems they still retain special powers. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Off to market I go. Good day, sir.
I'm not sure I can be of aid.
Aught you need of me?
Would that all my days. You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
What was the missive that just arrived?
you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives, not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters? Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
I'll not let a single shadow slip me.
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk to. We don't have time to handle the day-to-day running of things. We're busy enough with our own projects.
Preparation is key. I up my training regime.
It's too quiet here.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... A new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them. They are formed of crystallized drops of dragon blood, and each fragment contains a portion of the beast's soul. It is a requisite component of the godsway, which is formed when the souls of Arisen and Dragon are combined. Naturally, such crystals can only be obtained through the slaying of drakes and their ilk. Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. We've few enough hands as 'tis. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from Drake. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. I'm not here to talk. I'm on duty.
Here to escort me, are you?
Recruits don't know pommel from point.
Up my training. I must err with your perspective.
Some quietude is
What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out.
Sleep.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
row if aught goes awry. It's as good a place as any.
Tis high time I began my meditations.
I'll teach him a lesson,
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. Both mind and body must be filled with prayers to power. The heavens grant this wish, for all our sakes. Is there aught I can assist you with?
The God's Way. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak? What matters require our attention this day? If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, mayhap Lord Phasus could be of aid to you.
I've not blinked once in the last hour.
Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
I only polished it this morning.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Good to see you, Master.
Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Well met, sir.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like. Let's take it easy today. I knew they're acting up.
you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to...
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Good day to you.
Fishing's not for the faint of heart, you know.
Good day to you. Is there... Oh,
Both mind and body must be pure for prayers together.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall pray for your success.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other...
We're not allowed to talk during mission.
Sir, have you located the rogue? Seize the rogue the moment you
We're not to... If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to. This is no good. Can't that makes our hip distracted.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, Sir Arisen. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
Got to make a list of colours I'm running low on.
what brings you here?
Got all you want me to give colour to?
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Alta Patal coast. And what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Took a few home, I did then, as I boasted of my finds at the
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
The Empress's supplications have concluded without incident. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. May this peace only continue.
No!
Your Majesty, how could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. I feel the sting of this failure most keenly. The events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. O Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is gone. What are we to do without her? What am I to do?
How can I get this colour to come out brighter?
Someone will buy alt.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. Ah, yes. I remember that individual rather well. A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
Mayhap I ought to ask about that.
I just had half as many lives as my parents.
Follow me.
Suppose I ought to earn my...
How do I end up?
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Drivers can be a decent source of gossip. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but Some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after I'm
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
One of our number is unconscious. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Destroy the mess!
Not bad.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Well said.
Naught compares to the no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Whatever it is, I shall gladly oblige.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
There, Master. A hobgoblin.
Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We've got them on the run. Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
No harm shall come to you.
My magics are at your disposal.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
And there are one or two places of interest nearby. I can tell you more about if you like.
Let my magic fill your weapon with the fury of the elements.
into a pincushion.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Right, just follow me.
There, monster! Knackers! Ice is the most effective against this foe!
You'll not live to regret this!
shall hasten to your aid.
I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You're going to regret that.
You've got them right where you...
We have the force of the storage. Could be employed for our own ends.
Let us make use of this during battle. Catch our foes unawares.
Not the best.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Very well. I must.
You can count on me to keep you safe. One of us is drenched. Show the flag and you're not to be trifled with.
Feast your eyes on this.
If we keep on like this, victory shall soon be ours.
It feels as if we've already won. But we ought not get ahead of ourselves. Bloody elements empower your strikes.
I am in your debt. Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
I'll crush you if you can.
This is where my luck runs.
Fight, but I can take ye.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may. Where the fighter! Their ilk are deadly at close range. Careful now. Not like this.
Could you come over here?
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. No harm shall come to you.
nicely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you had read. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Tis clear to me that my fate is to aid you. Ah, but which dragon do you seek? The dragon that stole your heart shall appear before you when the time is come. If instead you seek the so-called lesser dragon, you would do well to pay a visit to Dragon's Breath Tower. When you find your quarry, mayhap this time you will bring it low. If 'tis yet another dragon you seek, then perhaps you ought to search for it yourself. Your feet will guide you no less ably than any revelation on my part.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next.
Got ya!
Opened up before me.
Follow me.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns? But I can illuminate the way. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of a... You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed. Would you know the fate of... This meeting shall not be... None came so close to the truth as the mad sovereign.
This way, if you please, Master.
What was that?
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Seem our fight is not yet done.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
No quarrel here.
I grant you lightning's fang.
This ox cart's bound for... You've got to pay afore we depart.
Tisn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Easily done.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our effect.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Tis as you say. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in you, but be at ease.
I'm here, by your side. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? On my way! No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
You little blighter. You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Falter not, and our foe shall soon be vanquished.
Let's save the celebrations for after the battle, shall we?
Tis a bit far. Be ready. Our foes are armed. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them. Master. Felling drakes and harvesting worms life crystals is just the sort of feat one would expect of you, Master. Shall we? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Right, just follow me. Good, we're here.
No harm shall come to you. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The roads are hardly safe.
We ought to proceed with caution. Here. Real thing. I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms. If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
All told, I'm rather satisfied.
Let us work
with my-
together to honor the Arisen.
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy. Would you care to use a shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while traveling beyond the rift. Here, if you please.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Careful! Gore harpies are about.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own attempt such a...
Truly? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Any lost coin purses about?
You keep your life. The rest.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
The power of lightning is terrible to behold. I must summon reinforcements. Let my magic grant you an
welcome boon, this ferry stone. It can send us to our destination in the blink of an eye.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.